Greetings, Norathians. Hello, welcome in. Happy time zone. Hello, thank you for joining me. I've currently got an hour to spare due to an accidental mix-up of where I killed a mob and I wasn't supposed to kill the mob, and yeah. Anyway, I've got an hour until the zone resets. So the easiest thing I think of was I'll do a separate video. It's part of the egg hunt for the Keenest Claymore. But at the moment, I'm looking at the 3 creature catalogues that I've picked up. We can definitely do the Tenebrous Tangle one and probably the Barren Sky creature catalogues. And we can have a look. Maybe if I get into the Bonemire, we can have a little look around the Bonemire, have a little nose about it. But I can definitely do the first two, the Tenebrous Tangle and the Barren Sky one. So that's probably the Tenebrous Tangle one. It's a creature catalogue by Penny Dreadful. The islands in the sky of the Overrealm will seem the most familiar to Norathians. Lush vegetation, sparkling streams and waterfalls. Almost might consider this an idyllic retreat. That is, except for the presence of some less than welcoming creatures. The inhabitants of Tenebrous Tangle are generally neutral, but they are quick to judge when an outsider has a disagreement with one of their own. For this reason, it's important that one study the area first before interacting with the locals. Know what dangers might arise if you happen to assist one group over another. The thinner atmosphere of the Overrealm means that certain feats impossible on Norath can be achieved. For example, there are many steep hills on each of Tenebrous Tangle's islands. It's a simple matter to run up and down, enjoying the view of the distant islands. Watch your footing carefully, however, as these are locations where a slip would be deadly. Got a new quest. The large tracts of land are set aside as breeding grounds for various worms and drakes. These grounds are carefully controlled by the Scaleborn, a militant group of drogues. Though the drakes do not seem to mind the presence of outsiders, the worms are quite territorial. It's best to keep one's distance. One popular local sport introduced by newcomers is called cliff diving. Groups race from the highest points of a given island and dive along the waterfall to the lowest level. It's an exhilarating if exhausting sport. Just make sure there are actually a lower pond before you leap from the nearest ledge. Alright. We've got quite a list of things to go get. So, I have my cataloguing, catalogue creature knowledge thing, spell, whatever you want to call it, ability. So let's go and find, up in Tenebrous Tangle, some creatures to catalogue. I've got to get there first. So we'll go the normal way, the way I like to go, which is the Moors of Yukasha. Then we'll find the Spire, the Altarian Spire there. There's 2 ways I go. Moors of Yukasha if I'm feeling happy. Normal. The boat going kind of put me off there. We're gonna go to the Moors of Yukasha, or you can go to the Enchanted Lands. Those are the 2 areas where all 3 travel parts are quite near to each other. So I go here, and I go to the Spire Network, and I go to Tenebrous Tangle. Let's hopefully hope that we can get there quite easily. Is there anybody there? Yes. Okay. Lovely. We're back here. Okay. Right. The zone has had a little bit of a graphical glitch. I just camped my character and I'll bring it back. Go. We can see what they're doing now. You can see the trees as trees. Wonderful. Okay. Forbid Blood Boom is bloom. Could be first. Let's get that on the list. There we go. Deadly. Thundermoor Drake. Oh, I think the Thundermoor Drakes are up here. What's this? A Swamp Serpent? Nope. Okay. It's just a case of finding what's on the list. I think jumpers are on there. Storm cells are definitely on there. And these are up here. There's a storm cell. Nope. Too far away. Storm cell. Galeborn Centuries. Yeah, he's been last of the list. Okay. Hewstone Drake. Yes, that's one of them. Luckily, it's all mostly grey. Got it. Okay, so I need one of the Twilight Borgs. one of these guys. Okay. Vigilant Froglock Paladin, I think, is below. He's where the... he's down here. Oh, do we need a Tangle Fly? Alright. Hold on to your stomachs. I'm diving in. We're diving down. Vigilant Froglock? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to go over to the Drake Breeding Grounds over here. And we'll see what else we have. I think this is where like the Drakelings and... yes, the Azure Drakes are definitely here. Oh, we need an Azure Drakeling. And also a Thundermoor Drake. Okay, Drakeling. Azure Drakeling. There they are. This guy. Got him. Thundermoor Drake. Thundermoor Drake. Thundermoor Drakes are up there, okay. Get that one. Get a bit closer. Got him. You saw me? What? Okay, that's a Thundermoor Drakes. Anything else here? Thornpaw. Not Savage Worms. Scaleborn Warrior, perhaps? Do we have... oh, Hurricaneaurus is up. Oh gosh. Scaleborn Warriors? Breeders. Breeders and Observers. The Warrior must be on that first place then. So we just got the Savage Worms here. I think we're okay. I'm going to go up into the top of the tree. Any warriors? No, they're all observers. Okay. Different guys. Use the cloud to get back. To the hidden refuge. Then we can go back up, get the Scaleborn Warrior. And we'll have a look at where the other stuff is as well. I think they're on the other islands, so I'm just might go round in a circle. And we'll just get the islands and see what there is there. See what we can find. Airborne Sentry. Sentry, Sentry, Sentry. Sentry, Sentry. Warrior, there he is. It's the one that walks up and down. Got him. I see some miles away. Okay. Let's go to the Voltax scavenging site. There's got to be something there that we can use. Maybe a Strife Wing? We'll see what we get. Strife Wing Raptor? Yes, look at that straight away. Perfect.
Can't wait to dip my claws into you.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were there. So here's the Strife Wing Raptors. I think that's about everybody we can get on here. So we'll go to Fear Tainted Isle next. We'll go clockwise round. Sure, that sounds about right. Get in there. What are these? Breath of Life. Oh, heritage quests. Okay. Tangled Roots of Growth heritage quest. Not quite sure what that one is, but okay. This might be the Gazers. Oh, the Frightling, sorry. Summoned Frightling. Okay. The Deadly Blood Bloom also is here. Don't think we need the Thullian Dread Knights. Nope. We've got the Wicked Gazers, the Spell Spinners, and a Gloompool Gustbreaker. It's the only one I'm not quite sure what it is. We'll go with Gazer Island because I know where that must be where the Wicked Gazers are. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's called Gazer Island. Potentially. Maybe. We'll see. It's the slowest cloud ever. Maybe somebody with a quest. Uh-oh. Missed a quest. Gloompool Wind Scratchers. Gustbreaker. That's the one I wanted. Got you. Wicked Gazers. How would I detect and know? Oh. Okay. A Wicked Gazer. Okay, I got it before. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not the place to stand. This is definitely not the place to stand. Unless you're trying to kill them all. In which case it probably is. Okay. It's gonna run away. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Thank you. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. The Spell Spinner is going to be the Ravasect incursion point. That's where they're going to be. So I'll go over and do that one. We'll get there. Is the buzzing of the flies just occasionally buzz, the flies going past? Or like, how are they going past me? I'm on an island. I'm on a cloud in the middle of an island chain. I'm not quite sure either. Intruders. Spell Spinner. Go in the middle here. It's more or less safe. Spell Spinner. There we go. Okay, a lot's happening at the moment. Level 90! While that all does that, I'm just gonna... gonna write this. Oh. Cataloguing. Catalog? Cataloguing looks like it's spelt wrong, but okay, that's fine. So what did I get at level 90? What did I get? What did I get? What was my new stuff? I got like a Translocate Blazing Avatar, okay. Conjurer's Pact, lovely. Ooh. Okay, and then Minion Translocation, okay. Minion 2. Ooh, extra powerful minions. Lovely. Got a heal servant. Excellent. So we'll clear that. We'll pop you in there. Oh, there's lots of stuff happened in all the different places. Okay, the hot bars are going to have to be sorted out eventually sometime. Amazing. Okay. So that is the Tenebrous Tangle creature cataloguing. I'm going to go to the Barren Sky. And we'll go get the Barren Sky one. I'm going to have a read of that. Did it give me a nice book? No, it's just... Oh yeah, no, it's, yeah. Give me a place in the home in any cart, any door. Alright, what are you? Infernal Mastery? Ooh. Yeah, I'll leave that hat. I need new hot bars. I'm going to have to look those up. That's probably what I'll do in the last bit before my hour is up. We'll do that as well. Do the Barren Sky creature cataloguing anyway. Have a read. It's also again by Penny but Dreadful. The Barren Sky can live up to its mate. Start again. The Barren Sky can live up to its name at first glance, yet it is a land of diverse flora and fauna, much of which is unfamiliar with visitors from Norath. This book is merely a guide. You'll doubtless learn more about the area through your own explorations. There are several islands in the Barren Sky chain. Primarily desert environments, the weather is dry and dusty, though generally clear. Cliffs rise high above the gold sandstone that comprises most of the landscape. Water is a rare commodity in this section of the Overrealm. One of the most unusual features are the purple lichens near various pathways. It's thought that their unusual coloration is a result of a base mineral dissolving into its surrounding soil. Certainly the purple fields are more prevalent among the areas that are frequently disturbed, such as the foot of narrow gorges and popular cliff-scaling locals. There's the quest. As this is a high-altitude area, most of the inhabitants are winged creatures of one sort or another. There are also several elemental creatures that are unfazed by the thin atmosphere. The AVX form three very distinct clans that are at odds with one another. There are Strifewings, a gangly predatorial creature, Windgazers, a somewhat quieter, introspective flock, and finally the Black Talons, which are aggressive and warlike. Transportation between these islands of the air is relatively simple and certainly elegant. Wispy clouds are summoned to lift one to any of the other isles. There are also other means of transportation available for your pleasure within the Overrealm. If you're new to the area, it's best to approach any winged creature with care and to be mindful of the distance of the island's precipices. Okay, don't fall off. Whisperwing Mystic? Or not? Yeah, they're all portal guards. Okay, alright. This is great. It gets a little bit confusing because of all the different names. Prowlers? What have we got for Wing? Poachers. Ransacker. If you ask for one, it'll turn up. There's a Ransacker. Looking for a poacher. There's a poacher up there, which means we might have some on the floor. There's a poacher. Just going to run up and click the button. There we are, got him. So that's the Strifewings. If I go over to the Isle of the Middle Island, or was that a Dustwind Shimmer? Dustwind Shimmer. Got it? Yes. Okay, I'm going to go to the Whisperwind Isle and we'll see what Whisperwinds we can find in that area. I'm looking for a Mystic and then some of the Windgazers, maybe they'll be there. See what we end up with. Oh, Whisperwind Mystic, that's one of them. The fairies, not the hula. Look. Are you the wind gazers then? Oh, there's a lookout. Yes, that's who I need. There's the lookout. Wind gazer refugee. I bet he's going to be up here. They're all lookouts. The easiest lookout to get is probably climb all the way up and then you can get this guy here. Refugee. Recluse. Yes, also need a wind gazer recluse. Nearly attacked it. Oh my gosh, that would have been embarrassing. Refugee. Refugee. There we go. That made that easier. I just need the black talons and the various different ones from the various different islands now. There it is. Okay. And now the black talons. Go to the Isle of Awakening, we can get the vicious dryland scavenger because they're around that water bit there. So I'll do that. I'll bring you back in a sec. Yeah. I don't think they're on this bit of water actually. However, do need the drifting cloud mist. And the rumblers. They're over here. I don't need a thorn spire. These ones, thorn spines. But I do need that rumbler. Okay. Do I need blood scales? No, it's just all black talons now. Okay. Let me just double check which island I'm actually looking for with the dryland scavengers on them. That's not the water I thought it was. That guy's been there all day. The map. So I'm looking for that bit. Maybe that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Black talons. Black talons are up here. Observer defenders. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to try and get to here, which is guardians. I love guardians. Can do prisoners. And go from there, I think. We'll do that. Some black talons here. Wing clippers. Grunt defender. No, I think it's just all guards here. Let's go the other guardians. Can do that bit. Looking for grunts, defenders, and curates for the black talons. Oh, and also an observer. Gosh, there's like four black talons I need to find. Those are strife wings. Who have we got here? Observers. Okay. Oh. Visionary. No. Grunt defender. Curate. Grunt defender. Oh, defenders. So grunt and curate. So not here. Let's go to Desolation and see what's there. Made it to Desolation. There are dryland scavengers, but not vicious ones. So unless that's a different... Ah, there is some on the other side. It's also a placeholder for Muckpool the Nora. Okay, let's have a look, see if there's a vicious one. Oh, there's one. Got it. There's a couple of shinies there as well. Got one. There's a vicious dryland scavenger. Oh, I moved. We're looking for... Ooh! I completed one! Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be there. Okay. Mudstone oozes, I think, are around where I was headed for, that pond bit. Which is that island down there. Just do it. Yeah, we'll just go down here. This one drifters. I thought the oozes were around here, but maybe they're not. This is all Strife Wings. Okay. Where's the way out? Slightly annoying because I've already done it today. I've already been to the areas where I'm thinking I need to go, but I don't remember where they are. There's that bit with the... Yeah, the Black Talons. We're looking for Discord. Yeah, this Black Talon bit here. I think we're looking for Discord. We'll go there. And then the Mudstone Ooze... Oh, that was quick. Is somewhere else. Got some Strife Wings here. However, if we go round the island a little bit. There's the Black Talons. Got conscript and a curate. Curate is what we were looking for. Got him. And then grunt to there. Got the grunt. Okay. Oh my god. He didn't even hit the ground. Okay, let's go back to the cloud. And then I'll have a look on the map to see if EQ2 Maps is going to tell me. There we go. Okay, let's bring up the map. And then we want Mudstone Oozes. A Mudstone Ooze? Oh, he's over there. Blackwind Isle. Okay. Can we get to there from here? Yes. Let's go. Moving into land. And I believe the oozes by the crystalline burrows. Let's see if we can find one on its own. Here we go. Got it. Add the quest in. D. Data? Yes. Cataloguing is one of those that, even though I spelt it right, it doesn't look right, if that makes sense. Doesn't look like I spelled it right. Okay. So the question is to go up to the Barren Sky or not. I suppose if I'm doing all three at once, I might as well go up to the, not the Barren Sky, the Bonemire. So we'll go to the Bonemire. I'm going to make my way over to that. There on Isle of Awakening. Over here. Oh, is it up here? No. It is this one. Yeah. Isle of Awakening. And we'll go up to the Bonemire. Go have fun in there. Oh. To the Bonemire. I wonder if anyone's in there or not. Yes, straight away we're in. Nice. Okay, where do we end up? Oh, yes, yes. So we're not here to do quests, even though there are Dreadnever guys here. So let's have a read of the book. Nope. There it is. I'll get the back right one of these days. Bonemire? Bonemire. Let's see what Penny has to say. So again, it's by Penny Dreadful. Though the Bonemire is part of the Overrealm, its appearance is surreal, with rivers of bright blue against dark purple landscapes. The air is safe to breathe without the use of any artificial supports. The air is thin and dry, similar to high-altitude desert. The alien aspects of its fauna are inescapable as well. The landscape is harsh and uninviting. Rocky outcropping can hide many dangers, not the least of which is a hidden crevasse into which a careless traveller might stumble. Oh, spoiler alert. or maybe it's foreshadowing. Although there are numerous vivid blue streams flowing across the various islands comprising this area, there's very little vegetation. It's not clear whether the water is safe to drink, though it is safe to swim through when necessary. As it has a similar climate to that of a desert, the Bonemire is inhabited by creatures that could conceivably be found in any similar Nerathian environment. Large spiders and basilisks roam the flatlands, foraging for sustenance. The doom-winged rogue, a creature that seems on one hand akin to lizard folk, and on the other somewhat dragon-like, are extremely militant and should be approached with caution. Most of the territory of the Bonemire includes at least one doom-wing regiment. They are constantly on patrol, though it is unclear if this is just habitual behaviour for them. There are enormous dragon-like skeletons scattered across the Bonemire. It's difficult to imagine a living creature that size once roamed the island. Indeed, the central island of this area includes an ancient building with an entrance that mimics the jaws of one of those fearsome, but thankfully absent beasts. Okay. Interesting. Again, we'll just try and... let's have a look, see. Ashen Gaze Basilisk is first. Okay, there's one. I kind of know my way around the Bonemire, but I haven't done this for a while. So, Nocturnal Hunter? Yes. If I get a little bit lost, it's because I haven't been here for a good while. Earthen Manifestation? Lesser Earthen Manifestation. Lesser one. Okay, there's also shinies here. Yep. Let's get started on the shinies while I'm here. Why not? Okay. I think that's everything for this part of the area. Cloudkeeper Zaxi? Not you. Alright, let's have a look. We can go to the Dreadnever crash site. I'll do that. There's another Cloudkeeper at the bottom as well, Shikani. Shikani? Shikani? Not sure. We'll see who's around when we land in different places. Ah, there's that one. Chicane. So this is kind of the main hub. As you can see, there's lots of quests. So let's have a look. Who's around here? I know the drones are around here, and also the Doomwing excavators. Marauder we're looking for. There's a marauder there. And there. Got him. Okay. Let's just zoop in, grab it and zoop out again. Wasteland Strider? Yes. Got one. So the drones are around here. Defenders, venomous drone. There they are. These little guys. Don't think I got it. No. Okay, we'll just look for some more. Nearby. Thorn horrors are around here. I remember them because I always used to run into them because I used to zone in on this left hand side and then you kind of run across this bit to try and avoid all the Dragos. I think... Am I thinking of a different zone? Nope, there we are, Fetid Thorn Horrors. Ready? Okay. Not the deathless monitors yet. Yeah, because that's normally where I zone in. Okay, let's carry on route using the cloud. Because we've got to find another cloud keeper. Zagisi? Not quite sure. So we'll go to the Isle of Ravasek. That sounds like somewhere we're going to find the Humidors. Humidors? Not quite sure. Say it about 3 or 4 different times, different ways, and see which one sounds better. Oh, the phylactery's up. Comator Stalker. Looking for a defender and a director. Defender's over there. Defender. Director. Wouldn't be in there, would you? Yes. God. Just throw yourself at him, see what happens. So that's the Humatos. Soul Feast, a corpse flame. Corpse candle. Corpse flames. That's what we found. Corpse flames. Flame. Okay. Keep going. This doesn't look imposing at all with those things there. Are you the guy I'm looking for? Yes. Just catalogue you. So we're going to go back to the Dreadnever. So the Dreadnever site kind of acts as like a central hub. Okay. He's talking about something. He's talking about lore. We'll get to the lore when we get into the zone proper. Yes, sorry. The Dreadnever crash site kind of acts as a central hub. All clouds need to go back to the Dreadnever before you go to somewhere else. So if you kind of get it wrong, it's not like you go round in a circle. It's you come back to the middle point. Try cacacoxic stain. Easy said than done. We'll go over there and see what we can find. You could, if you wanted to, fly yourself to the various different places. Is that a corpse candle? Corpse candle. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. I will just stand underneath it. Okay, Soul Feaster, Black Scale Guardian, that guy there. Okay. Soul Feaster. Forget if they're on here or somewhere else. Deathless Monitor as well. That's not what I'm thinking. That's just corpse candles and abominations. And the King of the Balefires over there. I have a quick look at this one, which I think is the Shattered Wheel. Carrion Briar, sorry. Go and do this one while we're here. That's a Soul Feaster, so we found the Soul Feasters. And then I just need the Deathless Monitors. Which I might have to double check where they are. Okay. Oh, nope, they've seen me. Didn't get away with that, did I? Okay. Monitor. Deathless Monitor. Did you see a flick? Oh, they're up there. Okay. It's good to know. We'll fly back. Oh yes, they're in that circle bit. I remember. Yes, and then Hagar the Deathless turns up. Yeah. Not Hagar the Deathless. Haragor. I don't know how you say these names. It's been way too long. And he was up here for something. There we go. Deathless Monitor. There we go. See if we can get one of them without pulling everybody. Got it. Ooh. I'm in a bit of a safe space, so I'll add this. The Bonemire creature. Oh. Cataloguing. The Bonemire creature cataloguing? Yes. There we go. That's all 3 of those ones done. Amazing. Right. I'm going to head back to hopefully zone info. How are we doing? Reset timer? 16 minutes. Okay, I can take a break for 16 minutes and come back and get the Chamberlain again. Thank you very much for joining me on this mini little adventure in between. But yeah, thank you very much. Whenever you get to see this, thank you. See you again. Take care. Bye bye.